We have sales figures for the Chinese car companies, Chinese electric car companies, the most famous ones. Here are the sales figures for July. Xpeng, NIO, BYD, Li Auto, Zeekr. Hello my friends, welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. Would love to see you at the Melbourne EV show. The 10th of August. I'll put a link in the description below. Tickets are very, very cheap. You can see Xpeng's new flying car. If you want to check that out, doesn't really interest me personally, but a lot of people think it's awesome. Kids think it's awesome. If you've got kids, bring them along. Anyway, link is in the description. I'm speaking, giving a keynote as well, and I'd love to see you there. So, did I mention I'd love to see you there? Yeah, I think I did. Okay. Now, BYD, they sold a record number of EVs, or vehicles, plug-in hybrids and EVs, about 342,000. But what's interesting is BYD Dolphin sales have gone down significantly, but BYD sales of the Seal have just skyrocketed. I mean, last year they were averaging about 6,000 sales a month. Now they just hit more than 30,000 in a single month. But a new version of the Seal is about to come out next month with much, much awesome, very improved features that I'll talk about in a separate video. So sales of BYD, number one, of course, in China. Xiaomi, they only have one model called the SU7. I saw one of these in China. I didn't think the photos made them look that great. I thought they looked okay, but in real life, these things look actually very sexy. They're really, really nice looking. SU7, Xiaomi delivered more than 10,000. So very, very big sales numbers for this. What is a new EV company? Zeekr's sales growth has been incredible. They were the fastest growing EV manufacturer in the world this year. And you can see here they sold more than 20,000 EVs last month, which is a huge jump on the 12,000 they sold the year before that. But their sales did go down to just over 15,000 in the month of July. Now, Zeekr issued a press release saying that's because they shut their factory down for 3 weeks out of the month. They were basically putting in a new production line. So I think that's probably true because Zeekr have they have the most technologically advanced EVs you can buy right now in China. And if you disagree with that, please let me know how I'm wrong on that because it's true. Now, I'm not talking about software here, guys. When it comes to software, I'd say Tesla is number one. But when it comes to the actual hardware, combining structural battery packs with incredibly fast charging, 560 kilowatt fast charging, very, very high energy density batteries, the highest energy density batteries that standard EVs have in China. Well, that's Zeekr for you there. They are coming to Australia, by the way, and many other countries this year. NIO delivered a pretty good number, actually, 20,500 cars. So that is the third month in a row where they've delivered around 20,000 vehicles. Good sales numbers here for NIO. Now, NIO actually had their best sales month ever in July of last year. They've since beaten that, but only just. But really, NIO sales have been excellent. Past 3 months, they've sold, around 63,000 cars worldwide. Xpeng Xpeng's deliveries, in my opinion, were a little disappointing, but they are working pretty hard on their joint venture with the Volkswagen Group, which will definitely help the company. Xpeng delivered 11,145 cars in July, which is an increase of 4.5% from the previous month. Down a little bit technically, I guess it's up a little bit actually from the same month last year, but obviously down from 2 years ago. So Xpeng sales pretty well collapsed for a little bit of time, for probably 5 or 6 months last year after they had some great months in a row. No one really knows what happened with Xpeng. They have been losing a lot of money. They were in a bit of trouble there, but the Volkswagen Group have invested in them, which was a good decision. Xpeng have some great software, which Volkswagen are now using in their EVs, saying we're going to have great full self-driving like Tesla, because Xpeng have similar technology to Tesla. Now, Li Auto, they delivered some incredible sales numbers. Li Auto do have a phenomenal electric MPV, which is just staggeringly cool. It's weird looking. A lot of people say it looks like a coffin, but it's a phenomenal vehicle. I love it. So, Li Auto sales numbers were 51,000. I believe they set a new record as well. Fantastic sales numbers from Li Auto. Now, those are the most popular car brands when it comes to EVs in China, but there are other companies that are selling a hell of a lot of EVs, other Chinese car brands that are selling a hell of a lot of EVs. They haven't yet delivered their sales numbers for July, But I'll have a new video out within the next week or two, which will be looking at some of these emerging Chinese electric car companies, showing you that there's actually a lot of them, and some of them you might have never even heard of. Thanks for watching.